Hello? Hello, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Are we online? Are we streaming? We're gonna stream for a little bit here. Probably 30 minutes. 30 minutes tops. We're gonna be doing some things. We're gonna try and fix our little situation here. We have a big problem. And that's something that we need to solve like today, right now. It needs to happen. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Like a lot of trouble. So the first thing that I have been reading, as far as reading your comments, is that I need to fix this really bad factory setup that I have going on here. It is absolutely terrible, and we're not going to be making any progress at all if we don't fix this. If we don't fix this, that's it. Because this is the industry that we chose. We chose to make the final product of clothing so that we could sell that. Right now, it's really not being produced because we have a little bit of a problem. We're not transporting our goods fast enough, and that needs to happen yesterday. It needs to happen yesterday. So there's a few things that I have been toying around with. I loaded up the save, played a little bit, removed some settings, just kind of did some quick building and things like that. If we look at our settings here, we are still playing. We are still eligible for achievements. So I haven't changed any of the game settings, and I'm not going to. Maybe to test things out, I could do that. I mean, I could probably do that right now and just test some things out and not mess with my live through playthrough, the playthrough series, right? We don't want to mess with the season with that. So maybe we could just go ahead and turn on some settings for this stream. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If we want to get things done, right, we probably should. I just want to test some stuff out. I want to test some things out. But anyway, let's see if we could do some stuff. So I have been told that this is absolutely not going to cut it. This is not going to cut it. The forklifts are not going to be able to move the required amount of crops that we need to move in order to produce the amount of food. Even though we have a lot of food here, we have a ton of food. We do have a ton of food. How are these guys doing? They got meat. All right, good. I need the meat. I need my citizens to be happy. Okay, so what else are we talking about here? Our farming is going. It's going. We have 2,400 tons of food here. We're processing. We're doing the things. Something I could do if I really wanted to is add more forklifts now. I could do this. I could add some forklifts like this, right? I could put a forklift there. I could put forklifts over here, and then maybe we can move the amount of material that we need to move. But in reality, what we need to do is we need to get rid of this thing right here and have a direct connection from this silo, if possible, to this factory here so that we can receive all of the crops immediately. I could move my forklifts. You know what? They are maintaining the crops though. Like, how much are you moving? 1.4 tons of crops per minute, right? And they are transporting things back and forth. They're doing the things. They're moving things to the warehouse if needed. Our trucks, our distribution trucks here, they are getting food from these locations here now, right? We got a distribution office here at the fabric factory. I want them to load. I want them only to unload chemicals. At the warehouse, I want them to load whatever they want. At the vehicle repair station, yeah, unload all of that. I need to select some stuff here. Is it this distribution office? Waste transport between aggregate storages, you need a dump truck. Waste transport between open storages, you need a flatbed truck. Do I not have any vehicles here though? Why am I waste transporting here? What do I have assigned that does not need to be assigned? Water treatment, shopping center, pub, rail construction office. Yeah, I'm trying to unload stuff there. Where are these? Where are my trucks? Where are they? They seem to be stuck somewhere. And they're giving me errors. So where are you guys? What are you carrying? Nothing. Nothing. Because you are set to load. What? You're loading corn and selling it. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So now I'm wondering. From the grain storage, you guys are loading corn. And you're making these trips indefinitely. So let me remove that. Let me see what happens now. So can you guys pick up stuff from here, which is food? Stuff from here, which is clothing, and stuff from here, which is beer. Are you able to do that? At the food factory, I want you to load food. I want you to load clothing. And I want you to, at the fabric factory, not do anything. Yeah, don't do anything at the fabric factory. Rail construction office, you are loading electrical components. That's fine. At the pub, I want you to unload beer. That's fine. At the shopping center, I want you to unload food, clothing, and electronics. At the Windsor Large Customs House, I want you to all source buildings. All source buildings. Vehicles load cargo from buildings when building storages are filled to a bigger percentage than this. Okay, let's do 50%. If we have more than 50% in storage here, then you can start loading stuff and taking it to the Windsor Large Customs House to sell. Is that okay? Is that okay? That should be fine, right? At the Customs House, I want you to now load only chemicals, mechanical components, electronics, plastics if needed, electronic components. What else do we want here? I play games. What's going on, man? Hello, big boss. I'm not the big boss here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. Trying to fix distribution office issues here. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause for a second here and step away. So I will be right back. I will be right back. Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm back. And like I said, we have a little bit of a plan, but I'm not going to. Oh man, you know, it's really tough. It's really tough. I feel like the forklifts are sustaining, right? We are full of what we need, but it's also probably because we cannot store or export wastewater. Wastewater here, sewage tank. Right? Why can't you export wastewater? Where's that at? What do we need for this? Do we need a do we need a sewage tank? Sewage, no. What do we need for this to export wastewater? There's an export here. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Time out. Time out. So I do need to make this connection here. Some way, somehow. I have a sewage tank here. Oh, man. Okay, so that can go here. Some way, somehow. Okay, alright, hold on. What is the problem? Why can't you... Yeah. Do we need pumps for this? I don't even know if we need pumps for this, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Not anymore. Because it's going to be done. It's going to be built. Alright, we're going to take care of that pretty easily. Then our factory will be able to do that. It needs to be directly piped. Make sewage swish so you don't have to build another outlet. Yeah. I probably should have done that, right? I definitely should have done that. I think... okay, hold on. Can I cancel this? Nothing started there, right? Nothing started there. So what I would want to do then would be this. I would want to get a sewage switch somewhere like right here. Right? Bam. We would want to disconnect from here. Plug that into there. And then plug this into here. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how it should work, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Let me answer another phone call. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. Okay, so small tip about sewage: check the height of the terrain with the terrain tool. Yes. I think all of this is sloping down, so that's why it works. It works all the way to our sewage disposal over here. So that we should have no problem with. That should be fine. Yeah, this is all downhill, so we are good. So the switch, we have the switch there. We are going to break this pipe here, connect, and then
do the rest of the things, right? You need a pump at the highest point, so the pipes go downhill. I mean, this would be the highest point right here, right? So we need a pump back here. And then all this is downhill. The ruler tool is right here, right? This is it, right? So we would go from here. That's all downhill, I think. Bunch of lumps. But because the sewage tank is higher, right? The sewage tank is higher. It should still flow out. Doesn't matter if there's a hole. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. All right. So we could cut this pipe here and connect to this switch and then just bring everything down, right? I have a switch right here, but I don't have one over here. I keep forgetting to add switches. All right. So do I want to break this right now though? That's a question. That's a question that I have. Do I want to break this this pipe this instant? Or are we going to run into issues? I think I might have to, right? I might have to. Break. Break. And then remove that. Okay. Let's make this a high priority. And also high priority, and then also build that, and also high priority. And then we should be okay. Maybe I should cancel this demolition then, and wait until this is built. I could do that, right? Yeah, this pollution is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me. We got fabric here, but we don't have clothes. Why don't we have clothes here? Are we consuming the clothes faster than we're producing it? We got a lot of food though. So essentially, yeah, essentially what I would because this system isn't gonna work, right? This isn't gonna work for us anymore. The only thing I can do is salvage it. I don't want to destroy it, at least not right now. So maybe I could get some more forklifts. I could put some forklifts over here. I could put some right there. I could put one right here. I could put one here, here, and just fill this whole thing up with forklifts, and then just let the forklifts do the heavy lifting. I could get rid of this one and get a direct connection from here to here, right? We could do that. That's a possibility. I would need to get rid of this garbage disposal thing. And then also this forklift would have to go. What do you mean I don't need to demo that? iPlay. Please iterate. Please iterate. What do you mean I don't have to demo this? Or is it already demoed? Oh, it's already demoed. It's already demoed. There's just a bunch of waste there. They are pass through. They are pass through. Okay, hold on. So you're saying that I could do this? Oh, that's not going to fit, actually. Okay. Oh, man. How would I get this connection here? I mean, I could do this. That's actually letting me do that right there, which is funny. But it's not going to let me do it here, right?
I mean, for now, I feel like we're moving things kind of efficiently. Oh, here we go. This is something that I did want to do. I want to get a direct connection from here to there. And that just allows the fabric to move from here to there, right? So let's build that. Is this not assigned to... Construction has stopped. No workers or mechanisms. Alright, we're moving material here, so that's fine. Just for forklifts, if they don't allow passive resource transfer like direct connections. Okay, alright, so then I messed up. I messed up in that regard. I mean, I could, like I said, I could remove this forklift thing, build it out here instead. And then that will allow me to get direct transfer from the grain silo to here. Would I be able to direct transfer from the grain silo to the food factory, or does it have to come from the farm? Like that's my question. That's what I have been sort of having issues with this silo, with the grain storage. It never works. I feel like it doesn't work. How's my population been doing? Also, our money is running out, which is not good. Are we selling clothing at all? Number of workers reduced to 0. Well, let's get that. Let's change that, right? We need workers here. We need to start producing clothes. Silo works. Okay. All right. So then maybe I do need to remove this forklift thing here. Move it to over here. Right? I would move it here. We'll get a connection there. We could add more forklift connections here, just so that they can move more stuff, right? It'll move more things. So let's do that. There and there. Right? And then we could just get a mud road from here, break our farm up, get this connection. Am I not able to cross this thing here? I can. Oh, what is in the way here? Oh no. Please tell me that you're not an issue here. Come on. Oh, come on. All right, what if I got rid of this corner right here? Okay, that's not gonna happen. Okay, no, wait a second. I only really need the road connection. I only really need this road connection to connect my silos. I mean my this thing to get the trucks out here. So I could do this. Give me this road. Okay, so that should work. I'm okay with that. These guys could get built. I need cargo. I need to confirm this. And then we could, once this is built, then we can get more forklifts out here to move product around. Right? Did you figure out you can put propaganda slogans on buildings yet? The T button and it's usually hidden behind it. Really? What does that even do? Building transparent. Right? I've seen that for a while.
I like that. All right. No, this is not a proper name for a factory that's making clothing. That is a proper name. Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. And we can call this one. What do we want to call this one? We can call this. I know that's not a good vodka, but it's the only one I can come up with right now. Okay. All right. Good. Play. Let's see what happens here. We'll make this direct connection from the silo to the food factory because it seems like this is the one that uses the most. This one uses 30 tons as well, but our friends here could probably handle that, right? They could probably handle that. We could add more forklifts right here. And I mean, we could call this a solution. It's not really a solution, but we could call it a solution. All right. I do want them to start moving stuff here to this little warehouse so that I can get trains out here picking things up and selling it. How are we doing for money? Our export is not so good. What are we exporting, if we're exporting anything at all right now? Export resources to the Soviet bloc. We're exporting food. A little bit of alcohol. And that's about it. Keep one of the forklift garages empty so you can relocate the ones from the building you are about to destroy. Okay. Yep. That sounds good. And then I'll make this connection here direct to the factory. And we'll save some time on that. Okay. And so I figured that this is working. If trucks bring in food and this is full, it just automatically transfers to the silo. So I'm not worried about that anymore. This was a bit confusing earlier, but now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Is everyone happy? What are you missing here? Can't go to work because all kindergartens are inaccessible. That is a lie. We have a capacity of 103 here for kindergartens. Can you guys not walk? Oh, you cannot walk to it. You cannot reach. Because I need to start making this gravel roads. Right? But I could also do this. Which I was leaving the room here. I was leaving space for that. And I totally forgot about that. So if I did this. Oh, come on. Let me connect there. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, what if we went this way? Nope, you don't like that. Okay, what if we did this? Yeah? Okay. And then what if we did this instead? Oh my god, no, this is very annoying. Okay, I think that works. I hope that works. Does that give you access to kindergarten? Yes. Okay. All right. So, how's this doing here? Let me not forget to fix this really quickly. Because I'm about to end this stream. So this connection needs to go here, and then this one goes there. Would you not connect there? No. All right, that should be fine. I hope that's okay. Okay. All right. So, with all that being built and set, we should be good. We should be good. Now, I'm going to have to end the stream here. I'm going to have to go. I have to handle my childcare. Is our train and rails being built? It is. Slowly but surely, we're making progress. Also, this connection here is all set, right? So that means that we can, if we wanted to, grab this guy right here that we bought and change your depot location to here. That means that we now have the big boy for rail building. That's awesome. That's awesome. Right one is not connected. Okay, timeout. Timeout. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh man, that's a good one. That's a good one. Thanks for pointing that out. Wrong size. Okay. Now we're good. All right. Thank you so much. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to, oops. Time for a loan. Ha. Another million sounds good. There you go. All right. So then we are prepped for recording of the next episode. This farm got a little bit small, but that's okay. We are prepped for the recording of the next episode. Hopefully we can make really decent progress. And then I hope that you guys enjoyed the last episode. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, and I'll check you out in the next one.